as soon as I came into the place, I thought, I can see myself here. It was the atmosphere when I came in, and generally, and I met one or two people who were all very friendly and everything. And then so it unsettled me, because having lived in a house for 59 years, you know, you don't, and there was a massive amount of clearing out to do, as you can imagine. And my husband was a vintage car maniac as well, so we had two old Bentleys and one or two other things to get rid of. So it was a massive, massive undertaking. And but I came and I said to I've got 3 children, Helen, Louise and John, and I said to them, you know, I've been to look at Castle View and I really think it's rather nice. And unbeknown to me, they had all been quite concerned about me being on my own, and you know, but wouldn't have dared suggest, you know, that it was time that I made a move. And anyway, so each one of them came in turn, and they thought this was a fantastic place to be. And then, so I first came in the February. I put down the deposit in the April, put the house on the market. It has improved it enormously, really, because I've now got a second set of friends. On a Friday we have delicious fish and chips here on a Friday lunchtime, and most of my friends have been over here to have fish and chips with me, and we've done walks, because you can walk down to I walk down to the river. I do a lot of walking, and so I've kept my old friends, which is not far away, because I've got a sister-in-law who lives in Ivor still, and but I've gained some new friends, which you don't really expect to do once you're over 80, you know, but it is amazing. But my daughters say that they think that I've gone back in age since coming here, because I haven't got any worries anymore. I had a big house, the cost of oil, it was oil heated, the cost of oil was enormous, everything, and also we built the house 60 years ago. And when you've got a house for 60 years, things start going wrong and need repairing and need decorating and all that sort of thing. Now I've come here, and if my light bulbs go, I go down to the desk and somebody comes up and replaces them. And you know, I don't have the same worries, and that's the most wonderful thing about being here. Being able to walk everywhere. When I was in Ivor, we were in a long road, Bangor Road South, a long road, and I had to get in the car to go everywhere. Now I go under the underpass and I walk into town, or I walk down to the river, and I can walk to the shops, and I walk to the doctor's surgery, which I did yesterday for my COVID jab, and I think that's a great thing, to be able to walk to places without always having to get in the car. One or two nice little Italian restaurants. We like Sebastian's up at the top there, and we like Enzo's down here, and just I like the atmosphere of Windsor. People say, oh, but it's so crowded with all the tourists and everything. I don't mind that. I think that I didn't realise how much I would actually enjoy being here. It was a move, and it was a necessary move, and I think the fact that I enjoyed it so much so soon was quite a surprise, and so I think that's the best thing I can say about it. I would say do it before it's too late. Do it while you're still active enough and can appreciate the things that you can do when you go into retirement living, with the freedom and the enjoyment. A wonderful place to live.